Hello everyone, we are talking about Clojure syntax, and now let's take a look on the Clojure basics. The first, the def. When you are evaluating things at a REPL, it can be useful to save a piece of data for later. We can do this with the def function. Here's an example, and def is a special form that associates a symbol like X in the current namespace with a value, for example 7. This linker is called a var, and in most actual Clojure code, var should refer to either a constant value or a function, but it's common to define and redefine them for convenience when working at the REPL. Note that the return value above is dash quote user slash x. That's the literal representation for a var. Dash quote followed by the namespace symbol user and then the default namespace, that is user. Okay, recall that symbols are evaluated by looking up what they refers to, so we can get the value back by just using the symbol. Here's an example. Now let's take a look at printing. One of the most common things you do when learning a language is to print out values. Clojure provides several functions for printing values. And for humans, you will use println or print, and for this to be readable as data, you will use prn and pr. Okay, this is very common, and the human readable forms will translate special print characters like new lines and tabs to their printed form and omit quotes and strings. We often use println to debug functions or print a value at the REPL. Println takes any number of arguments and interposes a space between each argument's printed value. Here is an example. The println function has side effects. The side effect is printing, and returns new as a result. Note that what is this above did not print the surrounding quotes and is not a string that the reader could read again as data. For that purpose, use prn to print as data. Here is an example. Note the printed result is a veiled form that the reader could read again. Depending on the context, you may prefer either the human form or the data form. Okay?